Radio Cardiff.
98.7 FM.
Morning, Dad. Miss a spot?
Miss a spot? You're dreaming, Josh. This is the cleanest this floor's ever been, you know.
Look, right there. You missed a massive dirty
did
footprint.
that.
What?
You're big size 10. You make it. You clean it, man.
They make a lot of mess, but the music nights are bringing in the money.
That's the only reason your mother lets you have them, boy.
What?
That, and she makes us do all the cleaning too.
I tell you what, Dad. That was a really close one last night, wasn't it?
I can't believe you got away with it, son. I wasn't sure you'd have enough time when I texted, you know. Your mother certainly walks fast when she's in a mood.
Dad, I've never seen Alice move so quick. Straight out the back door, you know.
And Trevor coming in like that just in time. That man has impeccable timing, you know.
I tell you what, I didn't have time to explain. I just shoved him behind the decks and told him to play a song.
He didn't care. Any chance to pick the tracks, man.
I tell you what, though, the look on Mum's face, priceless.
It's not nice to make fun of your mother, boy. But it was brilliant, you know. She thought that she caught us out good. I thought she caught us out good, too.
And then she was all sorry.
Apologizing for shouting at me, you know. She's in there right now, making me breakfast. I don't think she ever said sorry to me since our honeymoon.
Dad, I tell you, though, it was still a really close one.
We got to be smarter next time, boy. Alice needs our help. We just got to do better at keeping him out of your mother's way.
Charlie, how does anyone have this much stuff? We've been moving it for like 2 days and we've only just managed to clear the path from the bed to the door.
Well, Harry, there's this thing called fashion. I can tell you've never heard of it, but it requires owning a lot of clothes. Until you arrived, this was my wardrobe.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Kate Moss, but I don't really fancy a room full of your fashion disasters.
It's so hard to be offended by someone who looks like he's been dressed by his mother.
Oh, come on, we've still got loads to do before the landlord comes round. We don't want to annoy him so early on.
As long as he's getting his rent, he's not going to care.
Summer, we need to find somewhere for all these paintings. I trip over them every time I walk through the hall.
I knew someone had scuffed them. If you were just a bit more careful...
Oh, we're sick of them clogging up the place. Why don't you put some of the stuff in the shed?
Well, they might get a bit damp and...
Yeah, we could dump some of those shoes in there as well.
Those are not just shoes. There's a pair of Jimmy Choos in there.
Well, that's okay. We can keep them in the shed until he wants them back.
Jimmy Choo's a designer.
Yes, I know that, Charlie. That was a joke.
You know, we'd get through this a lot faster if you'd stop having a go at each other.
No, we'd get through this a lot quicker if we had more boxes.
Well, there's that shop on the corner. Trev's, isn't it? We could ask him if he lends us some boxes or something.
That is the most intelligent thing you've said all day.
It's not nice, Charlie.
Yes, I'm sorry. That is the most intelligent thing you've said ever.
Oh, sorry guys. I nodded off. I was up late at the cafe. Are you looking for anything in particular?
We're just looking for some boxes.
Boxes or what? I'm like Bertie Bassett. I got all sorts.
Just boxes, empty boxes. Do you have any?
I got plenty of boxes. But most of them are filled with my stuff. Are you gonna buy any of it?
I wasn't planning on it.
Here in Wales, love, bags cost 5p. Good manners cost nothing.
So you want me to pay for a box?
Look, I just want a few bits for the house. Maybe I could carry them back in a box or two.
Now you're talking. So what are you moving around?
We've just got far too much stuff in such a pokey house. We're going to dump some of it in the shed.
If you're really stuck, Mary lives next door. She's probably got some room at hers. I doubt she'd mind looking after a box or two.
Right, okay. Cheers, Trev.
No worries. So what are you buying then?
Where should I put this one?
There's a bit of room in the corner, I think.
You know, it'd really help if you brought down some of the bags, Charlie. There's still a few to put in here.
I'm not about to go lugging bags into the shed.
Move over. Painting's coming through.
Watch out! Oh, I nearly tripped over whatever that is.
Commonly known as a bag.
Oh, it stinks. I'm not touching that. It smells like petrol.
Well, Alan must have been fixing his car or something. I'll put that one over there with the other boxes we're taking to Mary's.
How many are left to bring down?
A few more paintings, a couple of bags. To be fair, that Trav guy really came through with those boxes.
There you are then. Shouldn't take you guys too much longer. Then you can go over to Mary's and dump that lot over there.
Oh, hi, ladies. How's the sickle cell project going?
Oh, it's hard work. It's really hard work.
What's up?
Oh, it's just, they just keep on, they want to take the service away from us. You know, we're just going to carry on campaigning. Thanks for your support anyway. You've been really supportive towards us.
Well, I went down the centre. I couldn't find the unit.
Because it's not signposted this way.
I know, it seems to be the wrong way round to me, that
Yeah,
centre.
It is, back to front.
Perhaps the architect had his plans the wrong way up.
We had something wrong way up anyway.
What does it actually do to you? Sickle cell and thalassemia, what does it do?
Well, there are two different types of blood disorder.
Okay.
Sickle cell anemia, or they call it disease as well, that affects the red blood cells in your body. And if you lack in oxygen, it would turn into a sickle shape, like the moon. Like a half sickle shape, like the moon.
Like a scythe?
Yeah,
Yes.
Used to be called sickles.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes, that's right. And what happens is, because the blood is all over your body, when it's travelling, if it goes into a sickle shape, it can't pass through the veins.
Well, the arteries.
The arteries.
Capillaries and everything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it gets all blocked, and that causes excruciating pain.
It's like having a bruise inside your blood vessels then, really, I suppose.
Well, it's worse than that. It's actually worse than that, because when we were doing some research a while ago, it was said that this woman would rather go through labour without any pain relief than have a sickle cell crisis.
Can you believe that? Go through labour than have a sickle cell crisis.
It's bad enough.
And then a guy reported to say he'd rather have a heart attack than have a crisis.
Oh, it's the students, them that's moved in next door. I wonder what they want. Why are they carrying all those boxes?
So you can see we've got the place looking really nice and tidy.
Yeah, it looks neat enough. Make sure you clean it regularly, though. I only had it done out recently.
We'll keep it clean, won't we, guys?
You will.
Well, if you don't, that's what the bond's for.
We'll keep it tidy. I need that bond back.
So you've all got your standing orders set up right? First of every month? I don't want you messing me around again.
It's not like we wanted our housemate to drop out either, and now we're stuck with Harry.
Don't you lot go falling out.
We won't. And we won't trash it either. It's a really nice place, and we finally managed to get all our stuff in now.
We had to put some stuff in the shed, but we managed to cram ourselves in.
The shed? But there's stuff in there already.
We took it round to Mary's next door. She didn't mind looking after some of your old junk.
Junk? That's not junk, that's my stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only moved it for safekeeping, and it'll be okay over at Mary's.
Well, what did you move? What stuff?
Well, just some boxes. Only 3 or 4. And a bag of clothes you must have used for fixing your car or something.
What? I need my stuff back. It's important.
You're right, mate. You look a bit pale.
Radio Cardiff